Asulam Alikim. As part of our expression of sorrow and of our hope following the terrorist attack in Christchurch, I have invited Imam Nizam Al-Haq Tanzi to say a prayer. He will do so in Arabic, and then it will be repeated in English by Tahir Nawaz. Following this, my colleague Adrian Rudolphe will say the parliamentary prayer in Te Reo, and it will be repeated by Anne Tolley in English. Mr. Tanvi.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم يا أيها الذين آمنوا استعينوا بالصبر والصلاة إن الله مع الصابرين ولا تقولوا لمن يقتل في سبيل الله أموات بل أحياء ولكن لا تشعرون ولنبلونكم بشيء من الخوف والجوع ونقص من الأموال والأنفس والثمرات وبشر الصابرين الذين إذا أصابتهم مصيبة قالوا إنا لله وإنا إليه راجعون صدق الله مولانا العظيم وصدق رسوله النبي الكريم ونحن على ذلك من الشاهدين والشاكرين والحمد لله رب العالمين.
These verses are called the verses of patience, which provide comfort and reassurance. Here is the translation of these verses. O all who believe, ask for help with patience and prayers. Verily, God is with people who are patient. And do not call those who are killed in the way of God as dead. In fact, they are alive, but you do not realize this. And indeed, we will test you with something: fear, hunger, loss of wealth, lives and fruits, and give glad tidings to those who are patient in trial. When those who afflicted with calamity say, verily we belong to God, and truly to him we shall return. O Lord, our Honorable Prime Minister has said that Friday, 15th of March, was one of the darkest days in New Zealand's history. O Lord, make this day a source of light for this country and the entire world. The light which unites us all as one family. O Lord, our Prime Minister, the Deputy Prime Minister, the Governor General, Speaker of the House, many other MPs, the police, mayors of Wellington, Christchurch and other cities, medical staff in Christchurch, other organizations and religious groups, and all New Zealanders have dedicated their time and effort to help and support us. O Lord, I ask you to help and bless them all and reward them accordingly. O Lord, we ask you to accept those who lost their lives as martyrs and give them the highest position in paradise. O Lord, we ask you to give full recovery to all those who were injured. O Lord, we ask you to grant patience and hope to all the family members affected by this tragedy. O Lord, we ask you to protect New Zealand and the whole world from such calamities. Amen.
Amen.
I propose that at 11 a.m. we hold a minute's silence. That silence will be held in respectful memory of the 49 people who perished in the terrorist outrage in Christchurch, New Zealand, in respectful memory of those who were injured as a result of those atrocious acts, and in solidarity with Muslims in New Zealand and throughout the world. This barbarity, this evil, this depravity will not prevail. We will stand up to it and it will be defeated. Colleagues, I propose a minute's silence, starting now. Thank you, colleagues, for that silence, and thank you to everybody attending our proceedings today for that demonstration of support and solidarity. I will, as I indicated to colleagues earlier, write to my opposite number in New Zealand, conveying the sympathies and the sense of outrage felt in this House. Nothing will bring back those who have perished. I hope simply that what we have said and done today will offer some modest succour to those who are having to live with the daily reminder of the evil that has been perpetrated. But wherever we are, whatever our ethnicity, whatever our faith, by virtue simply of our common humanity, we resolve, because we can do no other, that this sort of behaviour will not be tolerated, it will not go unpunished, and it will never prevail, for it is, I have to say, in simple terms, fascist conduct. The notion that might is right, that if you're bestial enough, you'll get your own way. Well, people who think that, wherever they are in the world, will have to be disabused of that notion. It will not happen.